Good morning, kindergarten. Welcome to Phonics. Today is Monday, April 27, 2020. And this week in Phonics, I would like to talk about digraphs. So digraphs are when two consonants get together to make one sound. And for that, I have a silly story. So if you were in my intervention group or in my class, I think I told you this story before. So I would like to share with the rest of the kindergarten. So the name of the story calls Mr. H had 4 girlfriends. So once upon a time in the alphabet land, there was Mr. H that had 4 girlfriends. The first girlfriend is Mrs. what? Mrs. S. And when Mrs. S and Mr. H got together, they like to go to the library. Now you guys know that in the library you have to be very, very what? Quiet. And so when they got together, they make this sound. Shh. Now can you make that sound at home? Shh. So S8 make that shh sound. Now I'm gonna make a word and see if you guys can help me read it, okay? That's a sight word. So this sound is sh, e. What's the word? She. Very good. You guys are really good at this. Okay, I'm gonna bring my camera a little bit closer so you guys can see better. All right, so that was the first girlfriend. Now Mr. H had a second girlfriend, and the girlfriend is, what's this letter? C. So when Miss Sissy and Mr. H got together, they like to go out and play in the rain. Now you guys know that sometimes when you get wet, you get sick. And when you get sick, you sneeze a lot. And so they spent a lot of time making the ch, ch, ch sound. So CH make what sound? Ch. That's right. So I'm gonna make a word. Let's see if you guys can help me read it, okay? Good job. Up. What's the word? Chop. Did you hear the ch sound? Good job. All right, here comes the girlfriend number what? 3. And her name is Mrs. W. Now, Mrs. W and Mr. H, when they got together, guess who did all the talking? Mrs. W did all the talking. So the only sound that you hear when these 2 letters are together is what? What sound. That's right. She did all the talking. What? Very good. Let's see if you guys can help me read this word. What? At. What? That's right. Do you hear the what sound when we say what? Like, what are you doing? Very good. Here comes the last girlfriend. And the last whole girlfriend that Mr. H had was Mrs. T. Not Mrs. T from pre-K, but Mrs. T, the letter. And when they got together, oh boy, they quite were very unhappy with each other. You guys want to know why? Because Mrs. T found out about all the other girlfriends that Mr. H had. So she was not very happy. They were always sticking their tongues out to each other. So every time they see each other, they were like to each other. Sometimes they are very quiet like this, like when you say thumb, and sometimes they did it loud like this, that. So I'm gonna try to make a word and see, hopefully you guys can help me read it. Now this is the loud noise, which is the voice TH. That. Can you guys read that word? That. At. That. Very good. Let's practice one more time. SH is sh. CH is ch. WH is what. TH is or very good. All right, boys and girls, I found a worksheet in your binder that can help you practice the TH sound, and that's the word at. So look, there's a digraph in there, and the word that, and it's one of the sight words. This is it. And I hope you guys enjoy your Monday and see you tomorrow for reading. Bye-bye.